COVID-19. I was asked to get some fruits for fruit chart. During Ramadan, Ramadan, besides having dates, we Muslims love to cherish fruit chart and basil seeds for iftar. Basil seeds are called babri byon. The love for these two delicacies is not very old, but the origin of this love is unknown. Yet we all know that these are what we call elite dishes. Status symbols, you can say. The poor still search for the cheapest possible dates, which are rarely available now. As the entire town was under siege and I had heard the stories of young and old being thrashed by the police because of the lockdown, so instead of going to the main market, I preferred a small fruit kiosk in my area. Due to the privilege of our house being located in the periphery of the town, the lockdown was comparatively less severe. The main street wore a deserted look, besides a few lazy, jaded policemen in their bulletproof jackets and leg pads who were leaning against the shutters of the closed shops. There were a good number of lean and flies-infested dogs. There was hardly any human trace. The sight of these hapless dogs reminded me of Faiz Ahmad Faiz's ये गलियों के आवारा बेकार कुत्ते कि बख्शा गया जिनको ज़ौक़े गदाई ज़माने की फटकार सरमाया इनका जहां बर की दुदकार इनकी कमाई.
क्या बात है सर.
Two teenagers who were probably playing some games on their mobile phones, they got up and wished me with utmost respect. Before I could wish them back, they were already busy with their mobile phones again. Most of the times teachers are respected, sometimes genuinely. Most of the times teachers are respected, sometimes genuinely. For the overall drop in the respect graph of the teachers, the blame is put on the students and their parents. In return, the parents blame the whole teaching community for the overall moral degradation of the society. The blame is triggered by the lack of integrity and accountability among most of us. Raju welcomed me with an innocent smile. Raju, who was hardly 12, was the eldest one among his siblings. His father was in jail for an alleged smuggling bid. Though Raju was almost illiterate, yet he maintained accounts of his sale and earned well to feed his siblings and mother. He could calculate on his fingertips and bargain in the politest possible manner. While I was buying fruits, two young boys appeared. I want your attention now. Yes. Baba, listen carefully. While I was buying fruits, two young boys appeared there. I could recognize them as they had been my students about a decade ago. One of the boys came to me and with a broad smile and in an ardent tone said, "Good afternoon, sir." I replied, "Good afternoon." "Shahid, sir," he tried to remind me. "You taught me physics," he continued. "Oh yes, how can I forget you? I hope you are doing well." With a sigh, he said, "At least I am breathing." The other, whose name I could not remember, was wearing a capri pants with a faint round neck t-shirt. His beard was finally trimmed into a French cut and he had a spiky hairstyle. I further noticed that he was wearing big round spectacles and had dark circles around his bulged eyes. With a cigarette in his hand, he was humming some Hollywood song. He stared at me in a way which should arouse both pity and anger. Shahid talked to me for a minute or two. He told me that after his college, his father asked him to apply for a teaching vacancy, which is called Rehbre Talim, at his village level, and thus he got selected as a government teacher, which he never wanted to be. He further lamented, "My monthly wages are lesser than a laborer's. Now I buy and sell used bikes and cars to earn my livelihood. After some time, Shahid and the other boy left. The two teenagers who were still engrossed in their mobile phones got up and now came to me. The taller one said, "The boy in capri pants is Absar. He has done masters in 2 subjects." The other interrupted and said, "He has earned a regular B.Ed degree from a college in Kashmir as well, but he has never been to Kashmir." The degree was regular, but he has never been to Kashmir. They giggled and then had a hearty laugh at this joke. The taller one again said, "He appeared in civil services twice, but failed. He also tried his luck for some other government jobs, but he failed to crack the written test." सिर्फ 2-3 sentences और अब आप सुनिएगा गौर से, मैं conclude कर रहा हूँ. They further told me that after all these disappointments, Absar was now doing PhD. He was now doing PhD, and that he had secured a position in class 10th and a distinction in class 12th. As the months pass, I cannot stop thinking about Shahid and Absar. I ponder over the objectives of our education system, our examination system, the way we acquire degrees, and our parenting patterns. I still ponder over Absar's impish attitude and Shahid's predicament. That's all.
Wow.